boy. Yeah, thinking back in my lifetime, with real moments on my mind, trying to write rhymes. This is every day working for a buck in a world of cutthroats that don't give a what. It's easy, I guess, to make it and be fake, so I choose to keep it real, cause most of the game ain't living hard knocks. So I pray I make it through the seasons. Fearing end times got me walking with Jesus, heart in pieces, gluing it back, searching for the good life like a Kanye track. With a one-way ticket on life's highway, I stopped selling dope cause I had to do the right thing. I ain't trying to keep this soft, but I refuse to be brainwashed, so I can't be bought. Gain much wisdom from the things I was taught. That's why before I move, I gotta put it in thought. First, realistic, that's what I gotta be. I'm spitting truth till they come assassinate me. It's B-SM-00-VE. This my statement to the world. Want the truth? Follow me. Let's go. Hold up, yeah.
Easy like Sunday morning.
I said
easy like Sunday morning. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I stay on my grind, working to strengthen minds, perfect with no mistake. So try to keep the pace, helping to lead the way, elevating my game, taking it easy. I gotta stay sane, trying to figure out what went loose to give me the boost. That's why I spit here in the booth. I am the truth. It took me a second to recognize all the fake entertainers that try to hide in disguise. So I started rapping, freestyling late sessions with more Forest Roots and art. That was a blessing. I can't forget the homeboy Clint from Washington sent me his CD and gave me the courage to spit. No more breaking down bricks or pushing any cards, cause J Reb got me right in the booth reciting life. Said if you ain't real, then you can't even touch the mic. So my heart open, no surgery, a scalpel knife. Just me trying to spit it with a message, walking with the world through economic depression. Real talk, I'm a chill, breaking out my section, living life easy with my pen as a weapon. Feel me? Hold up, yeah.
Easy like Sunday morning.
I said
easy like Sunday morning. Oh yeah.
So I stay on my grind, working to strengthen minds, perfect with no mistake. So try to keep the pace, helping to lead the way, elevating my game, taking it easy. I gotta stay sane. Feel me? Yeah.
Easy like Sunday morning. Easy like Sunday morning.
Yeah, can you see it in the distant future? We packing about to hit Bermuda. If I knew you had this sense of humor, shit, I probably would've hit you sooner. But what a lovely surprise, there ain't nothing to hide. You must be coming from God, I'm really loving your vibe. Yeah, gotta get you up in this ride. Since the magazine come like this, gotta subscribe. Was going out when you posted up a pic. Was looking good, so I sent a couple gifs. Started laughing and I knew you was legit. Now I'm on my Shakespeare, got me writing you some shit. Whoever in your life, tell your boy to get it right, or else I got a poem to recite. I'm the blues in your left and the funk in your right. You can even call me brother to the night. Is it lust or it's love, y'all? Well shit, I'm taking the gloves off, cause I can't let you get away. I must be Darius Love Hall. Yeah, now y'all know how I met her. I ain't never met her, but if I'ma get on, I got a sweater. If I'ma get on, I got a sweater. They ask, why you always got your guard up? Why you gotta put a wall up? And when shit get rough for you, got nobody you can call up. But I'm thinking we can make a match. I know you got some other strings attached. Your ex begging you to take them back. But truck the deuces, it's too late for that. We ain't going in reverse, so stay alert. You've been through it, I'm just trying to heal the hurt. So I'ma tell the public and yell it in my verse. This black woman is the mother of the earth. So first tell the brother in your life, say goodnight. Cause I got another poem to recite. Trying to scrap against fate, we gon' always lose the fight. I ain't saying that I'm crushing, but the lustrous love, y'all. Well, shit,
No, I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit, and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?
What up, world? We are back with another banger. Welcome to Get Your Game Up. It's your boy BA For Real 100, and I'm here with the co-host with the most, Capo.
It's your boy Capo the Don, aka CAPOLOGY FACTZ, and welcome to another episode 207 of Get Your Game Up, where we're here every Sunday to help y'all niggas get y'all game up, help y'all ladies understand men, help men try to understand some women's. You know what I mean? Men understand each other, understand yourself.
Thanks.
Get your game up is just not about, the women.
Yeah.
Get your game up is about that credit score, that monies, independence, all that. That's what we're talking about today. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Got a variety of things going on. Please hit the like button on your way in. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to Get Your Bars Up Media. And also subscribe to CAPOLOGY FACTZ. We appreciate y'all being here, tuning in, watching on playback. And if y'all don't got your motherfucking game up,
go ahead and take that with you. Go ahead and take that L with you. With that being said, we are here. And man, first and foremost, man, Capo, how's your week been, man?
The week is really kind of going by slow fast.
Yeah.
I'm still on vacation. I don't go back till Thursday. I had my son, I had my birthday this past Thursday coming that's passed. I've been chilling. I just took my son home, so I got the rest of these days by myself. I got a couple of job recommendations. They want me to call back and give a yes or no. So I'm here. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. Look at Capo over there. Yeah. All this grown man shit.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to take this one job offer because I like to, it's an all day type of thing. And I don't want to be doing 12-hour shifts for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's not hard, but it's still, look. It is what it is, especially a pay cut. I can't do it. How you been though?
Man, I'm doing well, man. I've been tired as hell, ripping and running, making shit happen. We upgraded over here, so we on that new phase certificate, and I'm finally registered in the state of Washington. I can't tell the people what I'm registered for, but it's for something big time, and positive.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, man, ripping and running, doing this battle rap shit, covering events and shit like that and doing all of that. That's fun. The hobby, doing hobbies, but sometimes hobbies feel like they turn into jobs. But with
That's
that
a
being
fact.
said, yeah. But with that being said, I'm good, man. Other than that, man,
Blue, we
got
see you. We see you in the chat. I see you.
definitely. What up,
Shout out to
Blue?
Blue.
Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We are no longer on Twitch because Twitch doesn't allow us to simulcast anymore. So we are just on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Everybody that's tuned in, thank you. Wherever you are, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Share this thing, get us back into that algorithm slowly but surely. And if you would like, come over to Get Your Bars Up Media on YouTube and hit that join button, become a part of the family. We are now officially at 22 members and we are still growing. And we are now on our way to 20,000 subscribers, on the march to 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. So come rock with us, enjoy the content. Welcome to Mother Freaking Sunday. Welcome to Get Your Game Up. Capo, what we talking about
It's a
today?
game up.
Man, come on, man. Let's go.
So today was just going to be a almost like a punch fest. Our thoughts on situations and clips that I loaded up for us. We're just going to talk about it. You know what I mean? If you have any words, you can type it in the comments, or you could save it so when we do pull people up, y'all can come up and give your thoughts also. You know what I mean? So this is an interactive show, and we're just gonna go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this first one, I'm a kind of narrate these type of things, right? So with relationships, we had a conversation on the show about women in competition. Am I correct?
Correct.
And a lot of them could be your friends.
Yes.
A lot of them could be somebody you don't even know. If they want the guy, they're gonna do whatever they can to fuck y'all up. And a lot of you women believe in some of these things you hear, and you start, making things difficult in your relationship because you believe in somebody or someone, and you're really not believing your spouse in that way. So we're gonna hit this first clip, and we're gonna get your thoughts, BA, because BA hasn't seen none of the clips. So
I haven't. It's
this
I'm,
is
I'm
his first
just like y'all.
first
It's
reaction.
yeah, it's my first reaction, man.
BA's thoughts.
Yeah. In the mind of Get Your Bars Up Media.
The mind of BA for real 100.
Run that thing, Cap.
All right. So here we go. Here we go.
So are you ready to be honest and tell me that you're cheating on me?
I didn't cheat on you.
You went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
No.
Yeah, and you guys hooked up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay, sure. So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my God.
Paula, can you tell him what you told me?
So I pretty much told her that you took me to this really fancy restaurant, and afterwards we went back to my place and hooked up.
And that he came onto you in the car and you guys were kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because
So you weren't telling the
Wait.
truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh
We're
my
fine,
God.
sister. Clearly, she doesn't value the faithful, amazing man that you are.
Yo, hold up, man. Hold up. So, Capo. So, shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Rapper Install. Shout out to TT, Blue Baby, everybody that's in the chat rocking with us today. I appreciate y'all. But from my understanding, from what I just saw, you kicking it with you go. You don't even kick it. You with your lady confronts you and swears up and down that you're cheating because they didn't go to you and be like, yo, like from the beginning and be like, yo, so why is this chick telling me this? Da 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 da. They go straight. They believe they go straight to the other chick. believe everything the other chick is saying over your word as the man that's faithful, hold it down for you. Is that correct, Capo?
Correct.
I got an issue with this. And this is for my ladies. This is for my ladies. Talk to your man. I know people, you can't get caught up. You can't be believing everything other people fucking say about your man. Talk to your man first. Don't get him on a national syndicated show and then confront him on there. Talk to him behind the scenes to see what's good. Because this is how relationships get fucked up. And the thing that's crazy is old girl that was actually the third party. She could have continued to kept up that lie and said, "Nah, we did have sex." Da 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 da. But shout out to her for telling the truth and keeping it 100 though, letting her know, nah, you deserve better. What are your thoughts, Capo? This is crazy to me, bro. This shit is blowing my mind right now.
I mean, this shit kind of happens a lot. You know what I mean? Women get, look, I could tell you stories. I had a girlfriend before, and my girlfriend, ran her mouth and telling her friends how I was putting it down, right?
Yeah.
And I had, one of her friends come search me out to find out if it was true or not. Women do shit like this, right? And it's just like, yes, there are some cases it's true, but the majority of the time it's not true because women are in competition at all times. They don't give a fuck. It could be your best friend. I've sat here and watched an hour worth of exposing cheaters, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of it was their own girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fucking with they dudes. So I feel like if you need to have a conversation with your man. Mm-hmm. When you have that conversation, if you still feel like he's lying, just leave. Because you're always going to believe he's lying. No matter what happens, time can even happen. You're still in your head might think that he's out here doing something. And then you're going to start moving in a way of trying to figure out your insecurity. And you're just playing on somebody that controlling you now because of what they said to you.
Capo, not to cut your wisdom. Rapper Stone just said something he just dropped some bars for you people right now in a short sentence. He just dropped some bars for you people because this is one of the elephants in the room a lot of people don't talk about. The truth is she wanted to leave and got her excuse. Trust me. What are your thoughts, Capo?
Well, that's a fact. That's a fact because I had a relationship. That's what they was trying to do. They was trying to find some type of excuse of why I'm the bad person. Instead of putting good in the relationship, it was met with hostility. Who is this you talking to? These type of things.
Yes.
Your insecurity is you. It's either you're cheating or you're trying to find a reason why you're with a bad guy, I guess. I don't know. Because you might think he's bad, but he might not be, to be honest.
So I believe that this is a part of this is like a gaslight starting kit. This is a part of the gaslight, the 10 gaslight commandments. Meaning that as an individual, when you don't want to be with somebody or you having cloudy judgment and you're not sure of someone, instead of keeping it real, and you want to break off, you got to make up. You got to try to make up or find some excuse because of whatever the fuck that you're doing, or your inside, like Capo said, your inside insecurities. Your insecurities can fuck you up in a relationship. So for those of you who are having these insecurities about your significant other, or you're having doubts, the best thing that I would recommend in your relationships is to just be honest and go talk to the individual. Stop trying to grab shit. Stop trying to reach. You feel me? There are no Dow Sims in real life. You feel me? Stretch Armstrong is not real. Go talk to whoever your significant other is and let them know I'm having cloudy judgments. Can we work? Figure out how you want to work stuff out. And if you don't want to work stuff out, instead of dragging the shit along, trying to grab shit, trying to fuck up each other's aura, just keep it real with the opposite sex and let them know straight up, this is not what I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling you right now. You got to think of a plan to either stay or to get away. But it comes down to those two things simply. Stop bullshitting, stop wasting time. Why do I say that? Because life is too short. And then what happens in these gaslight situations is that you can fuck up a person's whole mind state. Period. You can make a female hate men. You can make men hate women. And then once you do that, it fucks up the algorithm of the natural way of what life should be. Period. So just be honest. Just be honest. No gaslight. That's all I'm saying. No gaslight.
So I feel like a lot of women, a lot of situations, women and men. I'm not gonna say a lot of women.
Slim salute.
They have this feeling, right? But they also have a feeling like this can't be true. Wonder if I'm wrong. Because so some of the insecurities come from them being cheated on in the past. Yes, they got over it, but they didn't get the tools to wonder if it happens again. How do I process the situation? And so I won't be triggered by something they're doing, and it couldn't be. It's not what I'm triggered to be. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of people have to work on that also, how to move on and carry yourself.
Yeah.
So you won't jump out the window yourself because you're triggered by a situation that's really nothing. Your triggers are causing you to react in a unstable way. And once you figure that out, then things can move smoother for you, if you understand that.
Yeah. Yeah. So in his journey that we call life, it's gonna be a bunch of cloudy. You're gonna have a shitload of cloudy days, and you're gonna have a shitload of uncertain days. But it's up to you always, first and foremost, like we talked about a few shows ago. You have to be accountable and continue to be accountable. Therefore, when shit happens within yourself, or you got shit going on, and you have a partner, you got to hold yourself accountable enough to go actually fucking go talk to that individual. Because when you're trying to build, you're not dating. People are not fucking dating.
Hold on real quick. Hey, TT, I'm blocking you from everything. I told you. I don't give a fuck. What are you talking about? Nobody's gay over here. You a bitch ass nigga. How about that?
We are you're talking to two straight alpha men right now. You're definitely talking to two.
The fuck you talking about? I salute BA, but I'm not taking dating advice. Nigga, bitch.
Anyways,
we're gonna see.
We're not even gonna get that. We're not even gonna get that light. We're not gonna get that light at all. But with that being said, like I was saying, hold yourself accountable. Just hold yourself accountable. And if you are in a relationship, you're in a relationship to see where that's gonna go, to see if that's gonna grow. And if you want to grow with this person and you really feeling this person, then make sure you holding yourself accountable and you holding that other person accountable for their actions as well. You got to grow. That's what you're doing, because guess what happens when you grow and you reach your certain extent as an individual, whether male or female, you then turn into a god, which is your highest form. The female turns into a goddess, which is the highest form. And what makes y'all magical is y'all connect. Once y'all connect, you build, you create a new life, and then you build a community from there on. So don't let that go over your head. Don't let that go over your head, because that's the overall goal of meeting the other person. You're looking and you're filling out what could be your other half. But I'm giving y'all too much game all at once. But enjoy accountability. I'm gonna say that every week. Accountability, y'all. That's it.
That's a fact. So this next one is just shows, the ignorance of some people, to be honest. They like to say things, but then they don't necessarily, when they get caught up in the rebuttal, it's nasty work. Like they reaching, they looking for something to coincide to the ignorance they just got through saying. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
Yo, while we before we play this next video, everybody that's on, if you are on YouTube specifically, make sure you hit that like button, share, do all of that. And if you like to become a part of the family, hit that join button and be a part of something special that we got going on right now. But anyways, let's talk.
And I want to say this: this is a respectable platform, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not going to allow ignorant, stupid ass people in the comments saying anything reckless, anything attacking, or crazy allegations, anything like that. Okay, and especially about me.
Talk.
We over here trying to do something better, do something else than just battle rap. See, I don't live my life with battle rap eyes or battle rap thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this is what I mean, accountability. He was told last week.
People.
He was on 300 on pause for 300 minutes last week. And the bitch ass gonna come over here with the same stupid shit and putting fake allegations on me like I'm some gay boy. So what? It's still, I'm a human being. We're talking about grown folk shit. But I'm not gay. That's the crazy part about it. Y'all think y'all know me and know my life. The fuck is wrong with y'all? You could be my you could be my son, my illegitimate. Your mama could have been a pass around hoe. You don't know.
yo.
But see, I don't be trying to be disrespectful. But I know what I've done in my life.
No light to this, Capo. Let's move on.
And that's been with a lot of women. And again, I've been with a lot of women to where I could say, damn, I could be your father. The fuck you mean? My apologies. I should let you on the bed sheet drying. Harlem Hospital is getting beds out. Let's go. Come on, man. That's all I wanted to say.
Beds out. Harlem Hospital giving beds out.
You know what I mean?
Let's go. Quick drama reporting from different duty. Blue
Bitch ass niggas. Nigga, grow up. You probably don't even get any pussy. That's the fucking crazy part. I just got some pussy the other day.
Hey, Gapo, let's get back to this real issue, man.
I fucked 2 bitches in one since I've been on vacation. That's what the
no, Gapo, we not telling people.
Go ahead. Flip it up. I'm ready. Go ahead. My bad.
Let's get it. We back to positivity. Let's get it. I don't know what this video is. Capo does. I don't know what this video is. So this is my first time actually viewing this one as well, y'all. With y'all.
Women today say they don't need a man.
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
Ooh wee.
He could learn one or thing one or two things from a woman.
Like what?
Yeah, love.
Okay. Do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them?
No,
Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotions?
because we're more passionate, right? Yeah, we're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that?
We birth.
Okay. All right. Why do so many women today?
You're on mute, Capo. You're on mute.
Let me play that again.
Play. You got to. You have to play that one more time.
Okay.
We can't let. We got to listen to that.
Say they don't need a man.
Because we're independent as hell.
Hold on.
Why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because we're independent as hell.
If a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why would a man need a woman?
What?
Why
They can
would
learn
you need-
one or two things from a woman.
Like what?
Yeah, love.
Okay. Do you think that men are incapable of love without a woman teaching them?
No,
Why do women think they're the ones who should define love and emotions?
because we're more passionate, right? Yeah, we're more passionate.
Where's the evidence of that?
We birth.
Okay. All right. Why?
The cooch. Did she just say the cooch is what?
Yes. From birth. Yes. That's what was said. That what was said, sir.
First of all, this is what I want to say. Maybe for a young guy full of testosterone that's just out there experimenting, maybe that. But you get to a point in your life where when you start talking about love and you start talking about that, you start talking about partnership. And then on top of the partnership, in order to trust somebody in a partnership, I mean, in order to be in a partnership, you got to trust somebody. The sex and everything and all of that shit, the cooch and all of that shit.
Why
that
do
shit
so many women today?
That shit, it gets not old in a disrespectful way, but it becomes more than just about that. It's something. Hold up, let me take this down real quick before we even get to that. I still got it up.
It's loaded though.
Yeah, it's loaded. But it's something about your significant other's energy that they give you, whether that's a touch, whether it's stuff that they put into your psyche that's positive, that actually propels you to be a better person. Another perspective outside of yourself that you trust, which is a hard thing to do and a hard thing to get right now in today's society. Once you have that, you value that. Vice versa. I can't really speak for the women, but for the men, I can tell you why men always would. It's more, we not looking for prostitutes and all of this shit like that. We not just. Shout out to my red pill guys. Shout out to my red pill guys because they family too. I believe some of their things, but not all of their shit though. But we not trying. I can't trust you if I'm just paying you and using you as a whatever, because that means that you are employed. This is just like I'm employing you. You're my worker. I'm not looking. Men are usually not looking for their workers. They're looking for their partner. They're looking for their equal. In general. But that's just the way that I was. That's how I was brought up. That's how I was brought up.
That's all facts, though.
What are your thoughts on that, Capo?
No, that's all facts. Everything you said is all facts. I don't have no look. I think the girl was ignorant. That she was already quick to say, we don't need men.
And women, oh my God.
We're too independent to need a man. Yeah, we are too. We don't need a woman. Just like I can pay for a woman to come in here, because it's not going to be a guy. I could pay a woman in here to come in here and clean my house, cook my food, rub my feet if I need to.
Yeah.
And even maybe pay her for some pussy and send her right on her way. What else do I need after that? Companionship to what?
Yeah, see, bro. On the flip side of that, you know.
But I don't be wanting to pay nothing. Like, go ahead.
But on the flip side of that, like you said, you're talking from your perspective, of course. But you know just as well as me, any real man. I was about to say real nigga. I'm trying not to say the word nigga no more. I'm trying to calm down.
Facts. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
But I came from a certain place. You feel me? But any real man knows when it comes, like, there's nothing like a true fucking love.
Facts.
That energy is unmatched when you have that significant other, that opposite, that low key. People always talk about you got to complete yourself. Yeah, get yourself, build yourself up. And that's cool. That's real. You got to build. You got to know self. You got to love self before you get it out. But once you get to that moment within yourself and you find that person that you are attracted to, and that is, it's not just a physicality thing. They make you fucking feel amazing and you trust everything that they say. You go out into the world and this person gives you the energy to keep going, to navigate different certain situations, and you can give that vice versa back to them. And both of y'all are on this fucking, it's like the connection is second to none, and can't nobody break that bond. So you got all these bitches, these hoes and shit coming out, just like the chick in the private video, the last video that was talking about, yeah, so I lied, They not listening to them hoes.
Right.
They not listening to them hoes. They going to that connection, to that source.
Yeah,
and they
that's a fact.
it from there. It's nothing like that. I'm sorry. I know I like to go out and just fuck these hoes, fuck these bitches. Oh, go. You like to fuck all of these niggas. They can do that. You can do all of that superficial shit if you want to for a long time. If you like, do that. We're not telling you how to live your life. But you're going to wake up one day, late 30s, mid 30s, 40s, 50s, and you're going to be looking around like, damn. I would love to have somebody just pat me on the back and I actually trust them. I would love to have this person in my space to be able to create and talk to. Damn. I would love all of this.
Yeah, it's facts.
But trial and error, you got to learn. We can lead you to the water, but we can't make you drink it.
Sure anyway. Can. It's going to be ass.
Anyways,
you're going to die. You're going to die.
I got the real talk Holy Ghost right now. These videos are triggering me. These videos are triggering me.
Hey, when I told you you're going to get triggered, I got you, my nigga.
Yo, you see what Blue said? I don't need a man. 10 minutes later, call dad, check the engine light. Facts. You need us for something. We need y'all for something. But when we get past that need and it becomes a want, and it's something that we both want, and it's to take us to another level of life with each other, and an actual journey. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing like it. It's nothing like it. But anyway,
hey, look, I do believe in love. I believe in love can conquer anything, right? It takes those two people that is really committed. If you understand the vows that you see, a lot of motherfuckers, vows are the contract. When battle rap, a lot of the battle rappers don't read their contract. They see certain things in their contract, right? Just like in marriages, women see certain things in the contract. So if they do get a divorce, they think they're earned a certain thing.
Yes.
But that's through the courts. But when we're talking about God's eye, if you're in religious, God's eye is a different thing.
Yes.
Because just because you think he might forgive you, you still have to answer for what you did.
Hello, somebody.
So I don't be understanding through sickness and health. When I see a homeless couple on the street, married, homeless, because some things happen, they trying to get back on their feet. For me, that's real love. Because a bitch would have left a long time ago.
Facts.
A female would have left a long time ago. A woman, a lady, would have left a long time ago.
In Capo.
My bad.
No, you talking that shit, but Capo, what's the thing that's super crazy? This is another thing. I know this is probably small to y'all or whatnot out there. Small little.
Let me say the majority. I'm not gonna say everybody. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say gigantic. This is gigantic, actually. It's not small, it's gigantic. I'm being sarcastic. But think about it. Once you got that connection and you do bring a child into this world, how do you want your child? What are the tools that you're going to give to your child to possibly have something the same or even greater than what you had when it comes to that? How are you going to teach your child to continue to put the positive information as well as the positive energy into the world? How are you going to give your child the tool to go find some other people as well? Are you going to leave it to the system to demonize, to the system that's demonizing the feminine principle in ladies, turning all of these ladies masculine, saying fuck these niggas and all of this shit, give me your money? Are you going to leave that system of people to raise your child? Or are you going to
First of all, feminism is not a black thing. It's a white woman thing.
I'm not getting into the race.
No. I am.
Yeah. Talking shit.
Because it's a fact. Feminism is a white thing. A white woman thing. Because they already destroyed the black man, black woman a long time ago.
It comes from Caucasian culture. That's what you mean.
The fuck you talking about? I know.
Okay. Yo, I'm going to we're gonna put the link in the chat, put the link back in the chat for whoever. I would love for some ladies to come up and talk they ish from their perspective as well. Definitely. But before we get to that point, Capo got another video where this is this one looks scary. This dude looked like he's passionate. He's looking passionate. I don't
this
know
is gonna be part of the turn up. When you see him, just know, nigga, just know it's up. Okay. This is okay. So this is for you're gonna hear it. It's self-explanatory. You know how women want men to be emotionally intelligent for them.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Cool. That's all I need to say. Let's go.
Yo, Capo, come on. Wait. Look what Redlock say. Shout out to Redlocks.
That's a fact. Thank you, Redlocks.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. But she knows it comes from the white people. But Redlocks, I appreciate you. I mean, there was no disrespect, no offense. Okay.
And slavery is a choice. Real quick, FACTZ, feminist movement somehow leapfrog civil rights movement. It did. It ain't even that. It's much deeper than that. Yeah, talk your shit, Capo.
You want to work? That's cool. I mean, I don't have no problem if you want to work. That's cool.
Hey, play that video.
Hey, bro. If you want me to be traditional, I expect the same energy. That's all.
Facts.
You want to be modern? I can be modern too.
Facts.
Okay, let's go.
I'm a pretty emotionally intelligent dude. I've noticed that there's only room for my emotions when they're convenient for the woman that's asking me to be emotionally intelligent. That any emotional labor I do that's not for her convenience or not that something she specifically asked for, that either goes unnoticed or when I'm saying something that's not favorable, the shit gets used against me and it becomes about how she feels about what I said and not about the shit that I said.
Ladies, he making some too much sense. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. Somebody cry.
So what? All I'm saying, because saying that, all right, now we got our own money, we want y'all to be emotionally intelligent. That's a great fucking argument until it becomes a real life situation and you start to deal with an emotionally intelligent and you realize it ain't been enough of them in your life and you don't know what to do with that type of man.
You're not lying. You're not lying. This is fact.
Sweetheart.
This is
my baby, if all you done had is dudes that don't know how to express themselves, don't come sitting in front of me, a nigga that know how to express himself, complaining when I goddamn express myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Play it again. Play it again, Capo. Fuck that. Play that again.
I had to unmute, nigga. Wait a minute. Let me put my headphones in so I don't have to be muted. Because this shit, boy, I need to have the ad libs. You know what I mean? I need to have a gritty voice. You know what I mean? Hold up. Hold up.
I'm a pretty emotionally intelligent dude. I've noticed that there's only room for my emotions when they're convenient for the woman that's asking me to be emotionally intelligent. That any emotional labor I do that's not for her convenience or not that something she specifically asked for, that either goes unnoticed or when I'm saying something that's not favorable, the shit gets used against me and it becomes about how she feels about what I said and not about the shit that I said.
Ladies, he making some too much sense. Somebody cry. Somebody cry. Somebody cry.
So what? All I'm saying, because saying that, all right, now we got our own money, we want y'all to be emotionally intelligent. That's a great fucking argument. Until it becomes a real life situation and you start to deal with an emotionally intelligent nigga and you realize it ain't been enough of them in your life and you don't know what to do with that type of man.
You're not lying.
Talk to him.
This is fact.
Sweetheart.
Talk to him.
My baby, if all you done had is dudes that don't know how to express themselves, don't come sitting in front of me, a nigga that know how to express himself, complaining when I goddamn express myself. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts.
Hey, Capo. Hey, this is like, for those of you who don't know, we during the week we talk a lot of hip hop, we talk a lot of battle rap, we talk a lot of sports. But transitioning to battle rap, this is like one of those reactions where somebody drops a haymaker. They drop a haymaker and the room goes freaking crazy, and then everybody throwing shit all around the place. That was a haymaker, y'all. Those were bars. But not just ordinary bars. That was bars for your life. Emotional intelligence.
This is only for the men that are emotionally intelligent. That's it.
Facts. Because men, you got to be this. You got to be this. Especially if you with somebody that you love and that you want to be with forever. Ladies.
Hey, pull that down. Pull that down. Pull that down.
Hey, yo, ladies, I'm gonna need y'all. Hey, once y'all get in front of real men like this that talk that ish, you gotta be understanding as well. But I'm gonna leave it at there. Talk your shit, Capo. Talk your shit, Capo. Oh, Capo just popped off. I think he ended the video. But we got smoke, kids.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Tell the nigga if you can't say emotional intelligence, then you should not be talking about it. You feel? You know, I'll play.
That's real though. That's real. That's real.
I'm playing no bullshit. But no, I definitely agree, right? On both sides, though. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, it seems like more women are getting away from being that emotional or emotionally intelligent. You know what I mean? They're more so doers as men are. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I see that a lot. You know what I mean? I'm thankful and I'm grateful to have a lady that is way more intelligent emotionally than I am. You know what I mean? And she can have those conversations with me. She could even show me how to be that way. You know what I mean? Because let's keep it a buck. Most of us men, just like what bro was saying, like most of us ain't got that type of training.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And then when a motherfucker that you get in a relationship, you know what I mean, has that type of training, and now you like, oh nah, you just too emotional. You want to talk about everything, all of that. But you wanted that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You wanted that. Don't shy away from it now because you don't know how to deal with it. You know what I mean? And I find that to be true on on both spectrums. Like the women nowadays, they gotta connect back with that emotional intelligence. You know what I
Because
mean?
women these days don't. It's a lot of women these days don't have that either, and that's what
Nah, they
Smoke, what up?
they on that they on some grown man time. You know what I mean? And
No,
they rather fuss and fight with you than to sit there and talk with you like how they normally. Like my wife, my wife knows when I'm mad. You know what I mean? She knows how to deal with me when I'm mad. You know what I mean? She knows how to deal with me whenever we have a disagreement. You know what I mean? And know that the disagreement is not about to be agreed upon. She knows how to deal with that. You know what I mean? Most women nowadays, they rather keep that up, keep fighting and arguing because they don't understand how to deal with a man. You know what I mean? And that's I agree with that brother that was speaking wholeheartedly, and salute Capo. My bad.
That was a haymaker. Like I could like nigga, we at Webster Hall. We somewhere where the fucking crowd just went.
Now, so I was never. I was never emotionally intelligent. I was aware of things, but I didn't per se. For me, growing up, I did not give a fuck. It was all about me. I was a motherfucking Mac. I
You got
dealt with
feedback
women.
smoke. You got a feedback smoke.
I dealt with women how I wanted to deal with them, as for me. You know what I mean? It took me to get older and wanting to not be about me to be able to have a successful relationship. So I do understand, and I do know how to have those emotional conversations and really can understand the woman. I can understand it, but when as the man, as the leader of the relationship, because the man is the head of the household. He y'all, you and the wife, y'all put down the game rules of life for your kids and things like that, how the relationship works, and that's how y'all move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and a lot of people only are selfish. They don't they want their way, and a lot of those people are hurt. They have past traumas they have never dealt with. They think they dealt with it, but they never dealt with it. To understand it, understand the signs, the things that's going to go on with your body, your mental, your health, and everything when you're going through that mental phase. Your brain controls everything. So when you're depressed, a lot of things happen to your body. You're not wanting to do shit. You're drinking, you're smoking more, you're doing things that's not healthy for you.
Facts.
That's all a mental thing because your mental's compromised. And a lot of women they think they moved on, they healed. No, professionally, you haven't seen anybody to get the tools because you don't even know.
Yeah.
You can't ask other hurt people how to live in life. You know what I mean? You got to get professional help. Not saying they don't.
You
Them
can't.
people are not.
I would say hurt people that haven't healed, because hurt people that have healed, they got a lot of knowledge behind it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
That
But hurt
actually.
people that haven't healed, they just gonna keep
That's a
completing that
fact.
cycle. You know what I mean?
I feel like this though too. Two things. One is based off of maturity, what you've been through, but another thing is you as an individual, you will have emotional intelligence for anything that you truly want.
Facts.
If you
Facts.
truly, a lot of people like to settle and like to get into bullshit and then be like, "Oh, I don't have any more choices in life," and then decide to do that. But if it's something that you truly want and that you truly feel confident in, that you can build and grow with, you're going to be. We all have it. I believe we all are born with emotional intelligence. We bring it out when we want to bring it out selfishly,
Hey,
and we
Snack,
usually
your feedback. You got
yeah,
it.
smoke, yeah,
Crazy.
yeah,
I got feedback.
yeah,
Yeah, when he's talking, yeah, it is.
yeah, it's just jumping, boop, 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 boop. But Yeah, like I was saying, I believe that everybody's born with it, and some people are stronger than others when it comes to it. But ultimately, whatever we want, we're gonna use it for whatever we truly really want, and that is a selfish way of doing it. But that's life. It is what it is. But if you truly want something and you truly want to build something, and you've been through shit in your life, this is a key that you must have. You must be emotionally intelligent. And that's exactly what we should have named the show today.
Right.
Emotional intelligence.
Let's go to the next clip. You
right.
about to have another haymaker here. You know what I mean?
We got another one. Don't
I got back to back. It's better than what was it called? Gnome Impact, nigga. Come on.
Yo, shit. Hey. Niggas got their bars up today. I'm telling y'all, every Sunday, 2 p.m. to 2 p.m. PST, every Sunday, get your game up.
Make it 2:30. Make it 2:30 PST.
Hey,
make it comfort zone.
It was 2:30, but it's usually 2 p.m. PST. We got our shit together. But anyways, she's just a beautiful woman talking her ish. Let's see what her mind like though. Let's see what her mind like.
Wait, no, see, do you think it's that? Okay, cool.
Because she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Just a picture. Look, but I want to see what this is, though.
Yeah, you about to see. Hold on, I got you.
Could he possibly like me more than his girlfriend? And could I possibly be dumb to think that it's more than
what gender are you asking this question to? He might absolutely like you more than his girlfriend. That do not mean he want to be with your. That don't mean he's ever intending to wife your. Because your girl can get on your goddamn nerves, but I still notice who I want to be with. She just getting on my nerves right now, and I don't like her. I love her though, but I happen to like you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of my difficulty with my partner, you was willing to squeeze yourself in. You didn't even try to take up space. You know what I'm saying? You was willing to fit into my life exactly the way I needed you to fit in. You feel me? I can like you right where you at.
Facts.
You don't want no more. You ain't asking for shit. Hell yeah, I like you. You mean I get to still go home with my girl?
Facts.
Yes, I like you a lot.
I like
I'm
you
gonna talk
forever.
to you a lot. You mean you gonna get up? You actually okay with me having to get off the phone when my girl walk in? Yeah, I like you, baby.
Yeah.
I like you.
Yeah.
I like you a lot. A whole lot. Yeah, nigga, I like you more than his girlfriend. Yeah.
Did I say that, Echo?
Talk to that was another one. That was another haymaker. That was another haymaker, y'all. Because that's real. That is super real.
Could he possibly like me more than his girlfriend? And could I possibly be dumb to think that it's more than
what gender are you
That's
asking?
for the people that didn't hear from the back.
He might absolutely like you more than his girlfriend. That do not mean he want to be with your. That don't mean he's ever intending to wife your. Because your girl can get on your goddamn nerves, but I still notice who I want to be with. She just getting on my nerves right now, and I don't like her. I love her though, but I happen to like you. You know what I'm saying? Because in the midst of my difficulty with my partner, you was willing to squeeze yourself in. You didn't even try to take up space. You know what I'm saying? You was willing to fit into my life exactly the way I needed you to fit in. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I can like you right where you at.
Yeah.
You don't want no more. You ain't asking for shit. Hell yeah, I like you. You mean I get to still go home to my girl?
That's a fact.
Yes, I like you a lot. I'm gonna talk to you a lot.
A lot.
You mean you gonna get up? You actually okay with me having to get off the phone when my girl walk in? Yeah, I like you, baby. I like you. I like you a lot. A whole lot. Yeah, that nigga might like you more than his girlfriend. Yes.
Yo.
So.
Hold up, man. Hey, Smoke. Let me say this way.
Go ahead.
Go Smoke. Hey. Ladies. That was a low-key bar for a lot of you side chicks. Be a side chick if you want to. Be a side chick if you want to. Not recommending it at all. I'm not. But guess what? When a man, one little small thing I got in there is when a man loves a woman and the woman at home is not giving him whatever because the man's bad communication with his lady, and he seeks and he starts looking out, and you allow all of this shit to happen. Yo, side chicks. I don't recommend it. I really don't recommend it. That's all I gotta say. Talk your shit, Smoke. That's all I wanted to say to the people. Smoke, you still there? I think Smoke. I don't know what happened with Smoke or whatnot. But Capo, what's up? Keystone, welcome up.
What up, salute, fellas?
What up, Keystone? How you living, brother?
I'm good, shit. I heard that shit. I just came up here to let, like BA said, if you want to be a side chick, let me know. Cause believe me, I'm coming home. I'm coming home to my old lady. Cause
leaving my wife.
Stuck out. You know what stuck out when that man said, "That don't mean I'm gonna wipe your ass." That should have told you side chicks a whole lot of shit there. Because guess what? If something happened to my old lady, yeah, I care enough to wipe her motherfucking ass if I have to.
Thanks.
But guess what? You ain't did shit but gave me the box and you got out my face when I wanted you to. Yes, I like you. You goddamn right.
I'm gonna go with a deeper.
Of course. Go ahead.
A deeper. You know what I mean? I don't think. So if a man is in a relationship and you're with that man, there's no way he's fucking with you. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe that. I believe you are there just for a good time. You know what I mean? And if you squeeze it into a nigga's life, you know what I mean? You deserve way better than that. You hear me? Like it's not. It's one of those situations where it's know your worth type of deal. You can't get into a relationship with a man that has a wife that he loves and expect for him to have that type of energy towards you. You know what I mean? I don't think that's possible.
But this goes to our conversation on women are competitive.
Facts.
Right?
Men are the biggest competitors in the world.
Do what?
I said men are the biggest competitors in the world.
Yes, we are, but women are too, though. And a lot, even with their homegirls.
So
I gotta disagree. I don't think women's more competitive than a man.
Shout out to a Stone though. Before you even start chopping up, shout out to a Stone. Welcome up, brethren.
Yeah, salute to y'all. Salute BA Smoke, Big Keystone Cat, Big Old Capology. Salute to y'all for real, dog.
Bro.
Shit, talk your ish, the Stone.
Oh yeah, I was saying though, I think men is way more competitive than women, man. Like a woman, she could actually take a loss and just be like, I kind of can learn from that. A man can't take a loss and be like, I can learn from that loss. A man want to get that shit right back. Like he got to get it right back sometimes, bro. So in certain cases, I don't think women is more competitive. I could say in certain, hey, feel me?
I agree. I don't have no rebuttal to that. I totally agree.
Yeah, certain men can't take certain losses, like
right.
I seen from being in the hoods and shit like that, nigga. You lose a game and nigga ready to kill you.
So
it's our testosterone, bro. It's our testosterone.
So I'm not attacking the women, right? Because I know men do it also, but women do it in a lot, and I have stories that will, for my personal life story. I've seen women go out their way behind their friend's back just to get what they do, and will have a whole secret for months and years. You know what I mean? I know women that will go after the married dude because she knows the wife is competition. Like, I'm giving you something brand new. I can play these games. I can play the side bitch. I know my role. But we all see Harlem Nights. After a while, you put that thing on him, motherfucker. He might throw that motherfucker in air like sunshine. You know what I mean? And now he calling the wife like, I'm not coming home. Tell the kids I love them.
Hey.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I know. Listen, I know mistakes happen, and I know infidelity happens. You know what I mean? Mistakes happen. We're all human, right? But if it's a constant, you know what I mean? Where you stepping out, you constantly stepping out, or you at a constant with another woman that's not your wife. I mean, it's a deeper issue than just her trying to get love from a nigga that's married. Is this nigga's fault too for letting that other outside entity come within his union.
Yeah, facts. We actually spoke about. We've been speaking about the last couple of weeks.
When you married, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's 1,000% that I can't. It's 1,000% the nigga fault, bro. Like as hard as it is, bro. When you married, bro, and the woman throwing it back, bro, on you, bro, you gotta be the real nigga in that situation and be like, yo, I gotta just walk away from it for my wife, bro. Like you feel me?
Look, I was in my early 20s. Like I was married in my early 20s. I really didn't want to get married for real.
I got you, Blue. I'm trying to introduce you, but everybody.
Oh, go ahead, Blue. My bad.
I got you, Blue.
You might as well, Blue. Go ahead now, because we know she's back there. We don't want her to be back there.
When the ladies come up, we always gotta show them ladies ultimate respect. You already know.
Okay,
Johnny, I'm gonna send you a link too. I'm gonna send you a link.
The link is in the chat, baby. Scroll up.
Yeah, she in Facebook. Come over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube, Johnny.
Come to YouTube.
Like button, share.
You can go to his channel or my channel. The link is there.
Yeah,
find it in Capo's channel because your chat BA is just going crazy. So
it's going super crazy. How are you doing, Blue? Welcome up.
What up, Blue?
Good, I'm good.
Blue twice from the chat if you can.
Queen, salute.
So, you cutting out, Blue? You cutting out?
I ain't even say nothing.
It sounded like it was it sounded like that. But I wanted to ask you, Blue. So what are your thoughts on who's more like are men more competitive than women, or vice versa, or equally?
I think females are more competitive.
And can I get a why?
Females are not only in competition. I mean, they're in competition with other females, and they also feel like they gotta compete to prove themselves to men as being superior. So there's a superiority complex, I think, that goes on in a lot of females.
Yes. I could agree because it's a lot more y'all than it is of us too. That's another thing as well. We got another. See, we got. Hey, the feminine principle is in the building. We got the ladies popping up today too to talk their ish. I like this.
Right.
I like this. Hold up, we got Shawnee J in the building too.
What up, Shawnee J?
What's up, guys? What's up,
baby?
BA?
Let me see your beautiful face. Let me see it. Come on.
You want to see me? You want to see me, Cap? Only for you, baby. Only for you. Only for you.
How you doing, baby? You doing good?
How y'all doing, guys? Okay. Yeah. How you doing, Panel? How you doing, Smoke? How you doing, up top? How you doing?
Keystone.
What's up? Oh, what's up, Keystone? I ain't heard that name in a long time. How you doing, my guy?
What's going on, man?
How you doing, Miss Lady? Okay, so it's a couple things I'm about to address.
Here we go. Let's go.
Let's get it.
First off, we gonna take this silly ass hot girl summer wannabe ass bitch that we had on the first joint and just kick her all the way out the box. Because all that I don't need a man. Okay, and I get it, but bitch, wait till you want to change a tire. You're gonna be like, yo, can you please come and change this tire real quick, bitch? You don't need a man, right? I'm saying I need one. I ain't gonna hold you. But okay, that was one thing I was gonna address. Then I want to address the other thing about what the old boy was saying, 100% factual. But what I do want to say is a woman has to be emotionally intelligent and aware. I know you guys are saying that, but if they're not all put together, they're not going to know, like you were saying, what to do with this emotionally aware man. You think that's what you want, but then you might not really know what you want.
I'll rebuttal that, right? So as a real man that is emotionally intelligent, right? And they know what their woman is struggling at.
Okay.
Right. A lot of women have this want the man to do the leading.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm countering against. That's what I'm saying.
And so when we express a certain thing to my like I'll express something to my woman.
Right.
I know she's struggling at.
Yeah.
And I try to give her the tools and even show her when things happen to me that just happen to her that she's struggling with.
Right.
If I express that, most of the times they don't know how to take that because they've never had a man around to
Right.
to
That's
show them
exactly.
either.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying to you. She has to be one of them people that is emotionally enough to know and know the difference when you're looking out for her, when you're not, and when you're really. That's what I'm saying.
But
That's exactly what I'm saying.
And what I'm saying is, women have to understand that you know where you're vulnerable at. You know
Right.
where you're weak at.
But they
So
got to be open enough to express that too.
right when you
with
know your man, when you know your man is emotionally intelligent,
Right.
they can help you with that to learn how to move on
Absolutely.
through certain things and how to navigate through it. So when this issue happens again, it doesn't affect you.
But it's going to boil down to trust. Does she even trust you enough? And that's why I'm saying what the guy was saying.
It shouldn't be never about the other
person. It's 100% about trust. It's 100% about trust.
No, because it has nothing to do with the other person. She needs to take accountability for herself.
She does, but
her
she
man
may
has
not.
nothing. Her man has nothing to do with her.
So why? Okay, so if he has nothing to do with her, then Cap, why would
just
he?
Like a woman has nothing to do with me.
So
Go ahead.
Fix me.
Go ahead,
Wait. She can't fix me. I can only fix myself. That's
right,
what I'm
and you
saying.
can't fix her.
And that's a fact. That's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Love this shit. I love this shit. Because we got both of y'all going back and forth the dialogue. I love this fucking dialogue. This is people need to hear this shit for real.
Right.
Blue, was it Blue or Smoke? One of y'all was about to say something, and I didn't. I wanted to get y'all perspective on what Shawnee and Capo were talking about. If y'all don't mind.
I was just gonna piggyback off of that. I hear what Capo's saying, but I also don't think it's a man's responsibility to teach her to be emotional intelligent.
It's not our responsibility.
Capo, let her get her bars off. Let her get her bars off, Capo.
I think that's when you have that situation where one person is more aware than the other, that person may be you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be either party's job to teach the other person how to be that. You guys should come in a table on the same level. That's where you're having conflicts in the relationship because you guys are not on the same level. Y'all are not on the same intellectual level. Therefore, y'all gonna have complications in y'all relationship.
No, but see,
when one person
very well said.
Let me rebuttal this though. But
she didn't even finish. She didn't finish what she's saying.
I just because I know she's about to move on to another, right? Is that what you about to do?
No, I was gonna say that.
No, I was just gonna say, I understand there's strong points in a relationship, right? I might not be strong at a certain thing, right? I'm okay with my woman either leading or tell me.
I don't agree.
Hold on, tell me what her opinion. And how to move with that. You know what I mean? I don't mind. I don't mind that.
Leading and opinions are two different things.
Yeah. I agree with Shani on that one. Leading and having an opinion is two different things.
Right.
Like I would never listen. I would never allow my lady to lead. In this world that is cruel. Let me lead. Let me take whatever is going to come with that. You know what I mean? And you got my back 100%. You know what I mean?
Right.
And listen, I'm a listen when she be like, you know what I mean? Maybe we should go this way.
Right.
But in the same time, I'm gonna lead, even if she says go that way. Even if we decide to go that way, I'm gonna lead that way. You know what I mean?
No.
I feel that.
And teach.
But I hold up though. I do agree to the point of I'm not the most emotionally intelligent nigga. You did. My wife is on another level with this shit.
Capo
You feel
ass
me?
ain't either.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
But my wife is on another level with this shit.
Of course
And
she is.
I agree that you can't make nobody change, but you can definitely teach. My wife has been teaching me these past, you know what I mean, 9, 10, 11 years, you know what I mean? However long we've been together type shit in total, you know what I mean? But she's been teaching me. But one thing that you have to do, you have to be willing to learn. You got to
That's
be
right.
willing
Yeah.
to change.
And
You know
that's
what I mean?
right. That's for
In order
that's for
for that to
everybody.
even happen.
Yeah, that's for both. That's
Do
for
you
both
think she's been teaching you, or does she see your potential and she was help guiding you, and you was receptive to?
That's
That's
right.
probably it
Yeah.
too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Without
right.
her as a teaching
And,
lesson, it may be her seeing the potential in me and pushing me to reach that.
can I ask this question? When you said potential, that triggered something for me, right? So just like a woman would say, I see the potential in this man, and let me guide him to do this, right? Wonder as a man, all right, if we see the potential in that woman, but she is emotionally scarred, and we try to do the same thing, why does it? Why does it always um not backlash, but why is there always pushback? Let me say that.
I can actually go, listen, I can actually speak from experience from things like that. It has been people that seen potential in me, but I was hurt so bad that I didn't see potential in me. So when you don't even see that own stuff in yourself, it is kind of like a self-sabotage thing to where it's just like you're gonna push back because you don't even see it and you can't understand how do they see it. So therefore, it takes a lot of, and it goes back to what sis said right there. You have to be right mentally and physically and everything in you mentally together, mind, body, and spirit. You got to be okay together with yourself before you can even enter that. Because if you to a certain point of messed up, it's not nobody fixing that but the higher being and you.
Right.
That's it. And that's why that will happen like that. Cause I'm telling you, I done messed up mad shit. I used to be messed up. But you know what? I've worked on myself and I've done this healing so I can actually speak intelligently and without any anger or fault, because I know how to hold accountability now for the things that I did do. And I mean, that takes growth, but a lot of people don't want to do the work.
And
So
that's
then
why I'm
that's
not
when
scared
you
of you
get
no
these
more.
messed up. You shouldn't be. I didn't know you were scared of me in the first place. Yeah, I was a little bit.
That's why
I
I'm
was
not
a little
scared of
rough
you.
before. I was a
You know
little
what I mean?
wild
I see
before.
your emotional growth. You know what I mean? Hey, can we hold on? Come on. Let's. I got about 3 more clips.
Okay.
So let's get to it. Let's run through them real quick.
I just wanted to say this last thing. Just listening to everyone speak, just give my little 2 cents. I believe that when it comes to partnership, there will be some things that my woman will lead me in. Period. I can't lead her in any like every aspect in life because she's going to be greater at things than I am, as I am greater at things than she is. Therefore, it's going to be a partnership. There's no dictatorship over here. Therefore, she will be able to lead me in some things, and I will learn from her, just like she will learn from me. That's all I want to say as far as the leading, who's the leader, because it sounds more like a competitor. It can get competitive and all of that shit. Aspect, in most aspects, a man will step up and lead, be that hunter. You feel me? Go do what he got to do, bring it back to the whatever. But it's going to be some things in that nurturing aspect of life that I really do not understand, that she will teach me and show me and lead me in to be a better person in that. But that's all I want to say.
I'm gonna watch these. I'm gonna come back because I'm cleaning, so I'm gonna listen and watch, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Appreciate you.
All right, Blue. Come back.
Oh, her name's Blue. Hey, Blue.
All right, Capo. The Capo got one loaded up and ready to go.
Already.
I've never seen this video before as well. This is my first time, y'all, so it's gonna be a reaction.
This is a light punch. Go ahead.
It's not that we're intimidated. Women swear up and down that men are intimidated when we make a bunch of money and he can't handle me. No, you're just masculine. You just disagreeable. You're unagreeable. You're just a headache, and dudes just don't want to deal with that. And plus, men make money to take care of a family. I make a bunch of money. Say, oh, I can take care of a family now. A woman makes a bunch of money. Says, I don't need a man to take care of me now. So men's money and women's money is a lot different. So I think when women make a lot of money, it fucks their head up. I really believe that. When dudes make a lot of money, they know it gives them power to do things that they've been wanting to do probably for a long time. Women make money, they be like, well, I need somebody who makes more money than me now. So a woman's money isn't the same as a man's money. I'll answer that question. No, dudes are not intimidated by women who make a lot of money. Women who make a lot of money are non-agreeable. They're masculine. They're A-type, ambitious, driven personalities that are hard to deal with. I don't want to lay down with another man at night. I want to lay down with a soft, feminine woman.
Okay, that's controversial, but he did hit a couple points that I do agree. And honestly, you know what? I'm really bothered by the whole women just in a whole, because everybody is different. Everybody is not, but the majority, because I do see what he's saying, because I do know a lot of them type of women that's like, they make money and they won't fuck with a nigga that don't have as much money as them. Like, listen, I didn't fuck with a broke ass nigga and put him on. Shit, I didn't fuck with mad broke niggas and got them right. And you know where that pushback comes from with women? Like with some women, I can tell you from my cases, when I didn't put these niggas on, these bitches left me for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women may be jaded from things like that. So I don't think necessarily they do that for that, but it depends on what type of person that it is. It depends on the values that they came up with. It depends on the values that and what they value in life. You know what I'm saying? To know if they feel that way and they feel like, oh, I'm just getting money for a man to not need a man. That's very amateur. That's very immature and childlike. If that's the only reason you're trying to get money, that's not a woman you talking about. You talking about a hot girl summer bitch. Because a woman that's making money and want to make money and thrive for her children, thrive for her family, thrive for things like that. That's what a woman is going to do.
Yeah, I feel like the nurturing. I feel like that type of life kills the nurturing part. The nurturing aspect of a woman gets killed when women do take that path. And I'm not saying, and I'm not here to judge ladies. I'm not here to judge you. Live the life that you want to live, but just understand what comes with that. Because the gentleman was right. What's up?
My bad. Can I ask you a question? Is that wrong? Is that wrong that she wants to be with somebody that's on her level and that, you know what I mean?
It's not wrong, but
so that's pretty much what I was just saying. Do what you want to do. I'm not saying that is wrong or right, but usually it's we take it back to the term hypergamy. You feel me? Women like to date up and whatever. So if you are up there making a lot of money, right? You up there making however much money and you up there trying to be a boss and do all that other shit as well. Just understand that it's only like your pool of men is very, very short. It's not a lot of men up there making that much money. Matter of fact, if we talk about the United States, it's only 17% of the United States make 75,000 or more. So this is men. 17%. And if we're looking at actual numbers, just understand that you might be by yourself. You might just end up being by yourself.
Listen, or you might be an unhappy bitch getting cheated on because you want to know something. On the real, so let's just be real about this fact right here. Listen, for immature dudes that have all that money, what they gonna do? I got all the money, I got all the shit, and all them bitches gonna come with it. So, bitch, you better be careful what you ask for. Because if you asking for that, you better ask for a bunch of headache and heartache too sometimes. So you know what I mean? My point is, don't be so easily impressed by flashy things.
Yeah, and if you look at the national statistics for men making 100,000, I think that percentage is like 12% or 11% of people in this country make 100,000 more. Do you know? I think it's less than that though. It might be less than that now, That's my point. So smoke, that's what I'm speaking on in regards to that. It's the aware, just be aware of that hypergamy factor if you are a woman out there making a lot. Yeah. Because it's a lot of good men out here that will make less. It's a lot of good men out here that make 40,000, 50,000. They're good men. They're good men. But those type of high value women or whatnot, or if you want to call that, or women that make a lot, they want more because of hypergamy. And that's a part of the game.
Explain what hypergamy is. I don't know what that is.
So
yeah, smoke. I thought I was by myself because I don't know what that shit mean either. And this nigga throwing around these big ass words.
Yeah, I'm like, I need I need a definition.
Look, I was sitting here like I don't want to say nothing because I don't want to sound stupid and shit.
It's only like 4 syllables.
Yeah,
it is 4 syllables.
Hypergamy.
Yeah, that's the biggest to me.
So, hey, in a nutshell, hypergamy, just in a nutshell, because you can go look up the word study. It's a good word to actually know, though. It's pretty much dating up from your level or higher. Nothing else financially.
Okay.
And
you got. Oh, go ahead.
What's up,
I'm
Shadi?
just saying, you gotta be. It's just because that is so touchy for me. Like that whole dating update. Like, first of all, me personally, everybody loves money, but I'm not one of them people that are ran by money. Like, I'm not one of them. I would choose love over money. I know this shit sounds stupid, but I do. I choose love and loyalty and trust and all that over money.
So
because
I'm gonna ask you this: if I was making 50K a year,
okay,
and I said, Shawnee, I fucks with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna, those type of things, right?
Okay.
And I said, hey, I'll do the work. You sit at home. You raise our children, as I, as we, we come up with how to raise our kids.
Okay.
That's your job. Take care of home, and I'll take care of the work. Would you do that?
Yes, if my man asked me to do that, of course I would do that. But if I do see you starting to struggle, I will go to work.
So I want to say this too, getting back into the hypergamy thing. This is there are men that do that, but it's more of a woman's thing. Should I say?
Yeah, absolutely.
I say that because if most men who are taking care of themselves, paying all of their bills, got their life grinding or whatnot, making 40 to 60,000 a year, whatever, they go out, they can go to a McDonald's and see a beautiful woman that's working behind the register and holler at her and wife her.
Sure will.
Because we don't give a fuck how much she's making or anything of that nature, as long as she does well at everything. But if we
Walmart
back,
right?
But vice versa though, if a woman goes into that same Walmart, see a man working behind the register, or goes into McDonald's or wherever to pick up something, she's that dude tries to holler at her. Most likely she's gonna be like, this nigga working McDonald's, he's not on my level. I can't fuck with him.
Guilty. I'm sorry. I did it. Damn it.
You've done that before? You've done
Absolutely.
See, that's what I'm saying. Not even knowing that this dude that works at McDonald's has the potential to be actually working there.
But I did.
Grind.
But in my defense, I did meet a motherfucker off duty, not at work, and I found out later that he worked at Tim Hortons, and I ain't leaving. I still fucked with him, and actually, he's my baby father, and he makes a lot of money now.
That's a rare case these days. If you working at Burger King, any of
I didn't know he worked there. If I would have, I wouldn't have had 2 kids now.
A lot of women who are successful making a grip of bread, they not fucking with you. They're not even looking at you. They don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how handsome or how whatever. They might give you, hey, if you catch them out, they might give you the JJ. They might give you that. But they're not thinking nothing serious though.
Yeah, but no, you know what, and that is. That is a thing with women. Like really, that really is a thing with women. Women can do that, but you want to know something I had to learn? You got to sometimes step out that box, man. you got to sometimes step out that box, because you know if you keep chasing that same thing and you mess with that same type of situation, all you running into is you run into a brick wall. Maybe that person is gonna care for you more because that nigga like shit. I ain't got shit to lose anyway. What the fuck?
Hey, yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 too. If you dealing with these niggas with money, like these millionaires and shit,
Man, they ain't shit. Them niggas ain't shit.
I'm
They
not
the
gonna say
worst
all
nigga to
that.
fuck with.
I'm not gonna say they ain't shit, but just believe they got
I
hoes.
ain't.
They got hoes.
They got mad hoes and they ain't shit. And listen, you gonna deal with some headache and heartache behind that. Telling you real shit. I ain't telling you shit I don't know.
All right, we back at it. Capo, you got this the video you got uploaded or?
Yeah, this is. Wait a minute.
Nah, we seen this. We seen this one.
Oh yeah, no, we saw that. Hold up.
Yeah, you didn't have some haymakers on here today, Capo.
Man, hell yeah.
I got two more.
Relationships be boring.
Oh no.
You haven't seen this one.
Okay.
Let me see.
Run it.
But healthy relationships be boring as sometimes. Like when you really start to find your, like I'm saying this as fresh in the 30s. I got a new appreciation for boring, my right. I got a whole new appreciation for not just being able to sit the down with me and mine and not have nothing, ain't on fire, don't nobody need me to leave the house. I'm good. So while you young, yeah, it seemed like you want exciting every day, but I'm a caution you, because thing too, like the caution, when you always looking for excitement from your relationship, you gonna start expecting the person across from you to perform for your entertainment. You feel me? And that's not nobody's job, bruh.
Yes,
like,
it is.
Like,
The tap dance.
Like if y'all want to add new layers to y'all relationship because the old shit ain't working, you need to figure out ways to become a new person. You know what I'm saying? Do some new in your own life so your partner got some new shit to learn, and let them do some new in their own life so you got some shit to learn. But actual excitement, bro, that ain't their job. A healthy relationship.
Ooh, we spitting bars.
Love it.
So I want hey for this video, the only person on this panel right here that's actually married is Smoke. Smoke, right. Talk to us about what's your thoughts on this video, bro. Can you relate?
I agree wholeheartedly, and I could definitely relate to it. Listen, y'all know I got three different, you know what I mean, mothers of my children. You feel me? And the first one, she was out there. You know what I mean? It was one of those toxic relationships. You know what I mean? Going back and forth always. You know what I mean? Like dude said, leaving the house. You know what I mean? Shit on fire. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. Shit broken. You know what I mean? Shit was wild. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you. And fast forward it to my life today, where nigga. You just sit on the couch and watch a movie, and the house be quiet. You know what I mean? It's one of those to where like I don't have to worry about no type of shit. If she's feeling a certain type of way, she can talk to me and she can tell me the way she's feeling. If I'm feeling a certain type of way, I can talk to her and I can tell her the way that I'm feeling, and we can get past that and go about our business. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to want that toxicity, but that shit leads to like how you said, you want it for your own entertainment sometimes, and that shit could lead to very devastating moments. You feel me? To where you can end up in jail or you can end up dead. You know what I mean? And I've seen it. I've seen mad niggas go to jail for domestic. I've seen mad females get put in hospitals. You know what I mean? I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Females go to jail for domestic too.
The females go to jail for domestic too, and they sometimes, you know what I mean, they do away with a nigga because he putting his hands on. You know what I mean? And but that all comes with it becoming repetitive and you guys using each other for entertainment instead of for learning from each other. You know what I mean? Like I agree with bro wholeheartedly.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Capo,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
You about to piggyback on that? Shawty, you wanted to piggyback on that?
Yeah, I can piggyback on that. And you know what? Honestly, with what they think that healthy relationship shit is boring, shit, I think is life. Tell you the truth, I think it's life. Cause me and my old man sat in the house on a Saturday all day and just laid up in a bed and watch TV and watch shows together. And like, I feel like that's life. The kids was gone. We ain't got no kids. Like, that's life. That's when you really enjoying each other. I'm not married yet, but you know what I mean? That's life to me. I don't think it's boring at all. I think that's the best life to live. And it's crazy because he kept saying that because we just got back. You know what I mean? But he kept saying that. You know what I mean? Like, this is the best time I've had in a long time.
So I'll give you I'll give you another aspect of the world today, right? And people in relationships. And a lot of people in relationships, they're on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these people look at the people they follow, they see them doing everyday things in their world, right? And a lot of it's traveling on a beach or something like that. Maybe there's somewhere where their beach is there. Like they can just drive 15 minutes at the beach. You know what I mean? And so like, I think a lot of people, I don't want to say get envious of that, or that's what they want to do. And they feel like because they're not really doing anything in their life, they're not traveling, they're not really doing anything, they get kind of like they want more, and they get fixed on what they see on social media rather than, well, hey, let's go to the park.
Yeah.
Let's go do a hike, baby. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I know this botanical garden like an hour away. We could go there. It's probably $3.
Right.
Shit, or just do something new. Don't eat out at fucking Wendy's. Go to the fucking soul food or go to the Peruvian spot. You know what I mean? Do something different.
Yo, cook together. Listen, this is one of the most underrated date nights people do. Put like you and your honey cook together. Like y'all both be in the kitchen together and cook together. That shit, I'm telling you, that shit is so fun. That stuff is so fun, y'all. Like
Look,
I love being in the kitchen cooking with my.
Y'all can have a planned date. You can be a date. This is a date for y'all, right? Have them meet either or, her house or your house, right? And whoever gets where, right? You have everything laid out, so that when that person comes over, hey, I got bread, I got croissants, I got meat, I got cheese, I got fruit, I got potato salad, mac salad, I got all this stuff. What would you like to put together? We can put some shit together, and we can take a picnic. I know this motherfucking lake about 15 minutes away. I got a motherfucking umbrella. We can block from the sun, blanket down. We could just chill, have conversations, eat. You go there. You do that.
And you know, Cap, those are those vital times when you and your honey is getting to know each other, when you and your honey both got y'all guards down, and y'all can sit there and about those, whatever those issues were in relationships, that y'all can sit and talk about. And another time, and I'm sorry if I'm bouncing all over and going off topic, because y'all making me think about so many different things. Like if you and your honey stay in the same house and live together, like I really feel like bedtime is like that time that everybody needs to chop everything out for the day to keep a healthy relationship going. You know what I mean? Whatever we've been beefing about and going through at night is our. That's why I don't have a television in my bedroom for that exact reason. I feel like I'm sorry. Go ahead, Smoke.
No, my bad. There's definitely a rule in our house. Like whenever it's bedtime, like whatever, like if we let's say me and my wife, we have a disagreement throughout the day or whatever, you know what I mean? And we kind of stand office with each other for the rest of the day type shit. You know what I mean? When it comes bedtime, we is automatic makeup. Like we have to talk about it before we go to bed type shit. Because we
Absolutely.
can't go to bed mad at each other type shit. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Turn all of this shit off. You know what I mean? And let's talk about what we got going on, and so we can go to sleep. You know what I mean? So like that's a rule in our house. You know what I mean? Like,
Right, but
so I feel that, son.
right. And how long y'all been together? Um, Smoke. Oh shit! What
All
the fuck?
together 11, but we've been married about 9. It'd be 9. It just past 9.
Shani looks like her phone died or something because she said, "Oh shoot," and she burnt
Right.
out. I think that. Thank you, Smoke, for spitting some game to a lot of people. I know I just learned something. I just learned something. I never looked at it in that aspect of before certain times happen. Like you gotta make sure you before you get to that bedroom. You feel me? You lay your head down. We gotta end we gotta kill this shit, nip it in the bud, so it won't
Right.
grow from here. That's deep. I think a lot of people actually need to hear that. It's big time.
Yeah, I believe in that aspect too. Um, but I sometimes I find it right, and it's just be for me. We can have a conversation. We can talk about and put it to rest, right? And then I go to sleep. The next day, I might still be processing at that time.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So, and I give that to her also, to my significant other, some time to go ahead and process it and things like that. If you're not able to do it before you go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
just Yeah, and I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to interrupt again. But no Smoke and see. But look at what you're saying and what you do with your wife, and I commend y'all because look at how long y'all been together and counting. You know what I'm saying? It's all about. Listen, I've always made like a vow to myself, like, and was just like when I get married and when I'm in a serious enough relationship with a man, I will like I'm not going to bed mad. Like that going to bed mad is like no. Because you know what? Who said we gonna wake up tomorrow? I would never want to be mad at the person that I love, like my other half. I would never want to be mad at my other half and never wake up and be able to tell them, you know what I mean? I'm sorry or I love them. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, you know, that I mean, I'm just very firm on certain things that I stand on. Um, and I mean, I know, yo, this is crazy, man, talking to y'all like this and y'all actually getting to get inside of my head and get to know me and see how I actually really am and talk about some real stuff because y'all used to me being wild and shit. But no, this is refreshing. I love this. I love this. Yo, BA, come on, man. You got something on your hands, y'all guys. I'm
Nah,
loving it. I keep
nah.
telling you, I keep giving you the props and the salute. This right here is amazing. This show is amazing. I'm loving
Yeah,
it.
I knew this was gonna be something when we came up with it. You know what
I
I
am
mean?
loving it.
So,
I am. And I've been
so
sharing too. I done shared it all on Facebook and tagged a few folk. I don't know if they came on Facebook or not. But
thank
yeah, I'm definitely here for it.
so Shawnee, I'm just being your future ex-husband,
Absolutely, babe.
you know why I'm doing this. You know why I'm doing this.
Man, right. Cause we trying to work our shit out. We got to work our shit out. So you ain't a future ex, you might just be future hubby and separated. We gonna move from ex to separated.
See, I be learning from this shit too. You know what I mean?
No. Listen, like
I
I
don't.
got love for y'all guys, man. Y'all are very intelligent. Y'all are very, very intelligent. He
I,
capital
I
crazy ass too.
I learned from my experiences. I learned from So as this is why we try to talk to the younger generation because
Yeah, absolutely.
we as guys we don't have that positive male figure in our life.
Right.
We probably have one, but we have other male figures that are not that person. So
Mm-hmm.
influencers are more, you know, is leaning towards this side over here, where the
Yeah.
so
And I really think you three are great.
I
You three are
knew
great.
right from wrong, but I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, it be like that when we young. It be
And
like that when we young.
so and that's because of my traumas that I've never um got help to
Yeah, you
fix.
never addressed them. Yeah.
Welcome back
Never
up, Blue.
addressed them.
Welcome back
None of
up.
that. Welcome
Thank
up, Blue.
Welcome,
So,
sis.
so I know I wanted to be different. I
Yeah.
know I wanted more of my life. So when I want that, that's what I want. That's with anything in life,
Right,
right?
absolutely.
Even women. If I want that woman, I will go and try to get her. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? If
absolutely. Absolutely, bro.
I'm not gonna block my blessings
Mm-hmm. And you
because
know what? When
I
you're
don't know how to
finished,
talk.
when you finish, I want to address because that whole side chick situation, because I got some things to say about that. You already knew I was coming with
Yeah.
the smoke. That.
So
Ooh.
I just wanted to say, I want to be different. I'm not a man that only thinks about himself,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Um, and but I do think about myself. But if I'm in a relationship, I'm giving her my all.
Right.
So,
So it
Cat.
is what.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, Capo. Like before this woman came into my life, Capo, I was doing. You know what I mean? I was wild. You know what I mean? Like not just lifestyle, but financially, spiritually. You know what I mean? All the. You know what I mean? I was wild. You know what I mean? And this woman came into my life. I don't know exactly how to explain it, but it made me want to do different. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
That's amazing.
I don't know. I don't know if that's you know what I mean attributed to her or
Yeah.
my own attribute. You know what I mean?
Oh, I smoked you and got choked up
Yeah,
talking about him and
yeah.
wife. I love it.
I was like that. I was like that with my ex. You know what I mean? I thought she was going to be the one. I dedicated everything. I made sure I didn't put myself in position to where she can be jealous of anything. But that shit, it doesn't matter how hard a man tries to do what he do. Sometimes you know
It has to be an equally yoked
there
situation, though. You know what I mean?
way.
Because you can
Their
feel that
traumas.
way all you
Hold on,
want, and
hold
she
on, hold
might
on, hold
not.
on. Their traumas can get in the way of
Yeah.
something that's good for them.
So, so we have to. So with that being said, we have to transition forward to the. This the last video, Capo.
I got one more after this. Just one more.
Oh, I'm sorry, BA. I'm sorry. We are taking off subject and
No,
shit.
no, no. That's no. We like to be structured. We like. So I like.
Absolutely.
We'll get out here in about 2 hours.
So, Capo, what are we watching here?
This one right here. This is on some positive shit. It's about healing, right?
Okay. Okay.
I just want people to hear some positive shit, and I have a woman presenting it. You see what I'm saying? We're not on here to just bash women. There's some dirty ass niggas out here too.
Mm-hmm. It sure is. You better say that again.
Facts.
But nowadays, there's a lot of dirty ass women out here too.
Say that 2 times.
You know what I mean? They take it further than guys do, because y'all have
Mhm.
more options than guys do. And
We
the
more
only guys that
emotional
have
too.
options is the
Those
ones that
shit.
has the money, the power. And
For sure.
that's a fact. So let's start this up.
Is really hard, right? Healing is hard as, and a lot of the times we get into these relationships, I think somebody said it earlier, out of fear. We don't want to be alone, we broken, and we just want somebody there. But what we realize is it's not working because we aren't healed, and that doesn't look the same for everybody. But sometimes we do have to be alone, because what we find ourselves doing is we get with somebody, we create these trauma bonds and we cannot get out of them. And so what I say is, if healing was so easy, everybody would do it. More people are not healed than healed. So do not get comfortable in being miserable. Do not get comfortable in being broken. And if healing means be by yourself, then it's time to be by yourself.
Clap it up, clap.
Mm-hmm.
That's game right there. That's real game.
That's it.
Yeah, that is extreme. Yeah, he'll like as people as like this go. I keep saying this word because this is like one of my words of life: accountability.
Yeah.
I have to hold myself accountable to not bring my bullshit to other people. I don't want to give my baggage to somebody that I meet that has the potential to be my other half, vice versa. I don't want to do that. I need to work through my traumas before I can even look and give this shit on to other people.
That's a fact.
And most everybody who's listening to this now won't be listening to this later. Just make sure you got you together. You got you together to the best of your knowledge, and try not to give your bullshit to other people because other people don't deserve that. Just like you don't deserve other people's bullshit. Period.
That's a fact. Anybody want to comment on that last clip? Smoke Blue.
I don't disagree with what she said. You know, I said it the last time when we were talking about accountability. And people sometimes need to take that time by themselves to, you know, see what actions they partake in and what they allow. And they have to learn from them and grow from them so they can be better in the next relationship. Because when you keep walking into the corner, you keep hitting your head, at some point you got to turn around.
That's a fact.
Otherwise, you're going to keep getting the same outcome. So, and that is healing. Turning around is you healing, but you got to realize that you're in that space. So I think, yeah, I don't disagree with that. Sometimes you just got to be by yourself.
And I just want people to know, like I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm not healed completely. I'm in process of. There's things I'm making changes because where I'm going to change is the work. The work. There's not one time yet that y'all can say this year I yelled at anybody.
No. I did have something that I was going to bring up, but for the sake of the time, we're going to let it go. We'll talk about it later.
Now you yelled at me, Capo. You yelled at me.
I never yelled at you.
You said
that wasn't a yell.
You said
that wasn't a yell.
You said, who's the
Yes, you did. I was there.
You said, who's the fucking leader? That's something you said. Who's the fucking leader, BA?
He's not the fucking leader, BA. He was cussing and everything. He almost had a heart attack.
Yo, shut up.
Capital guy. It was, but hey, if everybody listening, it's all love. We debate all the time. This wasn't anything about life. This was just a debate about sports. We get passionate about sports, y'all. So
that's a fact. But that wasn't a yell. You know how I used to yell. That wasn't a used to yell.
You say
passionate.
Yeah, it was passionate. It was passionate, but your voice level went from like 2 to like 9. It did go.
Well, I was talking about what I used to been. What I everybody when heavy bags say tell Capo to relax. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That nigga that had that. Yeah, that nigga. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Heavy Bags, man. Restoring order to my family. Yeah. Anybody else want to chime in before we get to the next video in regards to healing?
This is our this is our last one. This one is for, I want our look. This is when in the beginning of this live we was talking about feminism and shit like that. It's a majority. It's a white thing, right? A white female thing. Not all white women, as there's one in the chat that she said I'm not down with that shit. That's cool. I'm happy. Cool. But the majority, feminism is a white woman thing. And for our black women to jump aboard on that bandwagon when they already destroyed us as a motherfucking culture anyway. See, this is where y'all have to do y'all research and understanding. This is your growth. This is the work you have to do to be a better person and understand what the world is doing to us as a people.
Can you
They don't
repeat?
want
Can you
they
repeat that?
huh? Say
Can you
that
repeat
again.
that? Can you repeat that where you said it was? You said feminism is a white woman thing, but what about black women?
I said the black women, not all black women. A lot of the black women is riding that feminist thing, that what they want, right? We already been destroyed by the what the from the world anyway. We're not even
Oh,
uh,
okay.
black men and black women are not. They're not together. We're apart already. And with this video is going to explain a lot of things. Like, look, we understand that men don't, the black men, they just run that game, they fuck, they get you pregnant, they're gone, or those type of things. We're still in that cycle, and the only way we get out that cycle is understand where we came from and where it's coming from, and the information that we're receiving in TV shows, movies, music, what the world is giving us. We're being They're being brainwashed.
Mm,
Because I was we all brainwashed. I was,
mm,
until I got a clear understanding of the world and
mm.
experiences. You know what I mean? And understanding why are black men and black women so apart from each other,
Okay.
right? Because if we're together, united, there's a problem.
Fear of a Black Planet. We got it.
Okay.
Who is
Let's
this
go.
popping up? Who is us? It's just the real.
All right.
Reason black men have not historically been in the home. There is a reason black women have historically struggled on their own to hold households together, because we dealing with the after effects of that's been happening to us for centuries. We get to blaming each other and like that. Am I saying that a man individually is not responsible for his children? No, my G. If you're not taking care of your kids and you got the ability and space to take care of your kids, you a loser, cuz. We not gonna act like prison is not taking our men away. We not gonna act like the hood not taking our men away. We not gonna act like the stress of being a provider, like, bruh, men's life expectancy has dropped. The lowest in America, you feel me? And it's not me making excuses for, you feel me? I'm saying that when we talk about black people, when you talk about like Section 8 and shit like that, make sure you mention the housing crisis that affects majority black women, you feel me? If we gonna talk about black men not being in the home, let's make sure we talk about mass incarceration. Don't just sit up here and like hurl insults at each other. This is delicate, my G. These people tune into this. They gonna go home with these opinions in their mouths and beat up on other black people because we say up here, bro. It's facts that have to do with this conversation.
Oh, I think you about to open up a can of worms. Y'all must want to be the hour. Okay.
Hey, talk your ish, Blue. What you got to say? Talk your ish.
I mean, I feel what he's saying. I agree that is more to the conversation. Like, people want to make it just the argument sounds good on all parties, right? Like, black men, a lot of black men do like to place the blame, when it comes to the kids and stuff. She taking my kid and doing all this stuff. I agree. Black men do have a lot of obstacles that they got to overcome. They fight in the streets. They fight in the system. They fighting a lot of shit, right? I think there's a bigger problem to that. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a generational problem.
Yes,
that
it is.
I think that to be an issue. You know what I'm saying? And now we're at a time where, although it's not, I don't think it's a feminist movement that that red pill that manosphere side likes to take on. Because that's why I was
Manosphere.
yeah, that's why I feel like this was going. I think it's a generational thing, and the times that we were in where our parents were exposed to things drugs and gangs was being formed and all that stuff, which has made these Black men turn to other avenues and have the streets, raise them and have them change their own morals than what their parents would have put on them. I think Capo, send me that link. Send me that link to that video.
Yeah, I want to see that too.
We just got replay.
I
got you.
Yeah, send it to me too, Cap.
Sit down. I could break that whole shit down.
Hey, make sure you subscribe to Dream of Reality. Just
I will subscribe and let y'all know we could break that whole thing down.
Man, let's go. We can do a show on that alone.
Okay, so I'll say what I'm gonna kind of repeat a little bit, because to be honest, a lot of our youth, they don't have men that's gonna guide them to do the right thing, right? So we've and the way to do that is what the white man has been doing from the beginning of time after slavery.
The idea
So
of
it's just
that's so cringe worthy to me.
so it plays a part of the generations of why niggas want to be in the hood, think niggas, I'm gangster, that shit. I understand it because I used to live that life, right? I didn't have I did have a couple, but with that couple, I had 20. So my sway is going to be more to the street side than the side that the non-street side. That pull is different for a man, right? So we have to understand where it starts from. That's what he's pretty much saying. We have to understand where it starts from, and then as a person, you have to make the decision what you want to do for as you in life. So whatever you do, that's on you, but you have to understand it first. Some people are asleep. I was asleep for a long time until I start really living life, and really researching and understanding certain things that wasn't privy to, because I wasn't on the internet. I was in the streets.
I understand that. I feel that all the way.
So at the end of the day, he was just pretty much just saying we have to understand where it comes from, and when we understand that this was a trap, this was a plan. Now let's as Black people get together and do what we was meant to do. We built this country. The fuck?
I think that well, shout out to all my melanated beings, but we giving game out to everybody. We giving game. I don't care what color, what hue, what skin tone, what gender, whatever you rocking. What we giving out game to everybody. I just want to preference that to all the people.
Yeah, Black people don't care about to pretty much. We don't care about the color or race. You know what I mean? But every other culture and race do not like Black people.
I can't say that's 100% true.
That is
not.
It is 100%.
No, that's not 100% true. No, it's not.
Okay.
Not every color and every race. Well, I mean, that's just like saying shit. We hate every color and every race. It's a little bit.
I just said we don't, though. We don't.
Okay, and who's to say that they do? Though.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna preface that.
I only go by history. I don't.
Okay, we can go by history, but we not living. Listen, and I'm gonna tell you like this, because even back in the day, all white people didn't feel the same, or wouldn't have been the underground. Listen, can I finish my point, sir?
Yeah, go ahead. But I'm not saying
that.
Okay,
Huey Stewart or Huey Newton, what's his name? Black Panther dude, calm your ass down. Listen, yeah, Huey Newton. But listen, let me tell you, listen, what for you that's like that, your broad statements be killing me because you like every race hates black people. I don't think every race hates us. I don't think everybody hates us. And I mean, you can call me a very vast majority of people hate us, but I don't think everybody hate us because half of them are us. Asian people are considered.
You just answered my
I
question.
think,
You
I think,
just agree with me.
I think this
If-
is the preference. I want to say this real quick, Capo, and y'all can talk y'all ish again. I think is there are not every race doesn't hate people, but there are people of every race that hate.
Absolutely, that's what I was.
And that's what I
was trying to do.
and that's what I was saying too.
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't what you said.
But it's
You
still
know I'm
every,
calling
but
it out now.
it's still every race because with her
But
what she's
we take a
wait. Hold on, Shawnee. From what you said, you also would agree that there are people.
Diddy, what up?
It's not all of the people of every race.
Right.
There can just the majority, or there are some, but it's still every race. Am I correct?
Yeah, but you okay?
No.
I see where you're going. I see where you're going with it.
I can see where Shawnee is going with it though, Capo, because the way that you're saying.
Do you see where I'm agreeing with you?
I know. We all.
Y'all breaking it down to specific things. I'm just saying it in general.
It has to be specific though, because the way that it sounds like you're saying is that
we do that up here with women.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but no, we break it down. That's what we hear. Get your game.
So I'll say this: it's the majority of. All right, I'm only saying. Look, I'm black and Filipino.
Okay, right? And I'm black and British.
That's fine. Listen,
American or indigenous.
That's not. Let me run with my point.
Nothing that you black and Filipino. What the hell? Don't be.
Let me explain before you jump into your black and British shit. Okay.
Capo.
So when I say that, I know for fact that if my grandmother's father was alive,
right,
I would not be here. Because he didn't like black people.
Okay. I understand that.
Right? Yeah. He died. That's the only reason why I'm here.
Yeah, because their culture is extremely strict with wanting to be with their culture.
But every person.
That's every culture though.
But no, that's not every culture. No, that's not. Certain cultures are more strict on staying with their own.
Oh yeah. Of course, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
So yeah. Here's a disclaimer. We're not saying that everybody in this world doesn't all cultures don't like black people. We're not saying that at all.
Absolutely.
I'm saying all of y'all, majority.
This nigga crazy.
He said majority.
Look out here.
This
cat. You remember Berna?
Yeah, I remember Berna.
You remember the motherfuckers racist ass motherfuckers in the chat?
Yeah, I know.
She wasn't racist.
Yeah, right? She wasn't.
Cool. I understand that part.
So everybody. So you can't say every. You can't say every.
I can say every culture. I can.
Yeah, there are every culture at the. Oh,
yes, it's every culture.
It's so broad, Capo.
It's so broad. Okay, they say the majority of the culture.
No, there are people in
each culture.
Okay, cool.
There are people in every culture that doesn't like people of color. You have to say that.
Right. Is it people in every culture that don't like another culture? Like, listen.
I swear.
Yo, let me talk my shit. You better not call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, and you better not call a Dominican a Puerto Rican. But if you really want to do Mexican. But nigga, you damn sure better not call them that, motherfucker. So, with that being said, you cannot go on that logic.
So, hey, what I want to say is this right here. We have reached the end of our show, but we do have our crush of the week. And before we get to that point, I want to say, Shawnee, Thank you for coming up and talking your ish today, Queen. Really
Thank you
appreciate it.
guys. I love you guys. And can I do a quick little shout out joint?
Yeah,
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Upstate. I gotta give my guys Upstate Battle League. Why don't y'all check them out? Y'all gotta check my guys out, man. We making some noise over here.
Know them. They know me.
Making some noise over here. Who wants smoke? Social Buzz Entertainment, my guys. Please go vote for us at the 716 Awards. Yes, we're in the running and we're gonna win that. But yeah, shout out to all that. And one more last thing. Happy birthday to my fucking baby brother. God rest his soul. Happy heavenly birthday today.
For sure.
Love you guys and thanks a lot. It's always a pleasure being here.
So Shauna, you know what we do every time with everybody that comes up with who stays to the end. You got to do something positive for the people out there before you go. Some positive game.
Yes, you know what I'm gonna do is positively. Don't take life so seriously because every day that you wake up, you have another day to fix your life or get it right the way that you want it to be.
I like that. That's real. That's real ass shit. Oh, so simple, but yet direct. I love it. It. Well, Queen, I'm sure we will see you next week.
Absolutely, love, absolutely, and throughout the week. And I want to throw one more shameless plug. When y'all were talking about one of them things, and y'all was talking about people and people mess with. I'm writing a new script, and it's coming, and it piggybacks on something. If we were all talking, I couldn't bring it out then. But shameless plug, Killer Be Killed, coming out soon.
All right, Queen.
See you later, dude, guys.
All right, see you later, Queen.
All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all day.
You too.
All right, bye.
We are in this thing, and now we are here officially. A lot of y'all, like a lot of people tune in at the end of the show. They wait or whatnot. We get in our dialogue. We have fun. Everybody's not the same. That's what makes this show super dope. Is that we all have different perspectives of life because we all come from different walks of life. So salute to everybody that was on the show today. 100%. Thank all of you. Without y'all, man, we wouldn't have that much dialogue as we would.
No, we would, but
would. Well, we'll still have a lot of dialogue either way because me and Capo could talk all fucking day. But to have different perspective is so many people that watch this that will be touched in a positive way, that will have seeds planted in their minds to actually become better, to spread more positive energy and more logical energy to the future. So thank y'all. With that being said,
separate feelings from logic. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
And before we go to the question of the week, I do want to say this. I'm not a racist person. I love everybody, right? But do I know there's a lot of races, a lot of people that don't like black people in every culture? Yes. But I know there's a lot of people that are for black people also. Okay. Yes. And I did see that when we did have all the riots during COVID. So I do understand that, right? But I also know, and I'm not naive too, and the history of why everybody don't like black folks. Am I dumb? You know what I mean? You don't gotta listen to the light skinned niggas. That's cool. But I didn't know this shit when I was growing up. I had to do the research because they've been blocking the history and giving us their history. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and you see it in the news, how they trying to take out certain books and the Bibles and things like this. Just to block. They don't teach black history like that.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button, y'all.
They're not going to elevate and put on the pedestal the white folks in history that made the country. No, that's not the facts. So I just want people to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to paint everybody, every race, the whole entire race as racist against black people.
Let's see. So this is what everybody has. Salute Marcus Garvey 100%. 100%. Yeah, Marcus Garvey is one of the ones. With that being said, everybody's been waiting on this, and we're going to talk about it. Crush of the week. Crush of the week, where we salute the beautiful ladies that we admire on the scene. And I'm sure that y'all are going to like these two that we have today.
I'm waiting for yours because you didn't never tell me which one you picked. You know what I have, but
I'll go first.
You didn't tell me. I need you. Player. Yeah, player. I had to put it on widescreen too, nigga, so I could see this. Fuck the.
So he said widescreen. So my crush of the week goes to the beautiful Carrie Hilson.
Okay.
This woman right here, I'm trying to tell y'all, ever since she came onto the scene, I know she got blackballed because of her and Beyonce not seeing eye to eye, stuff happens, whatever. But this woman right here, though, I love the way that she be singing to me. She has that melanin drip. Yes, she does. Is she a little lighter? I don't care. She's still the sister still. The sister is still what it is to me.
Talk to them.
When it comes to how you talk to your man, how you supposed to treat your man. She said a lot of her songs are not like this newer age. Fuck on somebody, take niggas money. No, it's all about that love aspect, and she's always done it for me. And then she's pretty. I like looking at her too. She's fucking beautiful. She is gorgeous.
Perfect.
Yeah. And so you see that my soulmate is black. I love it. She's conscious as well. Shout out to the beautiful Carrie Hilson. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Capo, any words on Carrie?
Carrie Hilson is she's a good pick. I didn't expect this. This is something that's shocking a little bit, but this is a good choice. Hey, put this down so we can Ooh, fucking lovely.
Look at what this nigga Keystone say. Man, BA, you bogus. Got my baby mama on here talking.
Right.
Shout out to Keystone. Hey, shout out to Elk Bomb. Salma Hayek is my number one. Hey, you might get in the following week. She might just be one. She might just be one. But let me take this beautiful
look. Hey, so before I finish, maybe we can ask the people, the guys, and put up maybe I don't know, ask them who they would like to see for the crush of the week. And then we can have a fan crush.
Oh yes, we can put up a poll. We can put up a poll. Have people say, well, not a poll, but just something that says put your
And that top two, we'll go through it. You know what I mean? And whoever it is, that's
that's what's up, Elk Ball. That's what's up. I
agree. But Carrie Hilson, like I think she was pretty sexy myself. Little skinny joint, you know what I mean? I don't have no. I like them skinny. I like them thick. It's just yes, I would like a dime piece on my arm. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm a very attractive guy, so I need that same same energy. You know what I'm saying? Just like women, they out here looking for no ugly nigga. I know that. And if they are, they insecure. So.
Ooh, watch this. I like this one though, Capo. I like this one.
But
I like.
But Carrie Hilson compared to this joint right here.
Let me know when you want me to click the button.
Look, let me tell you something. Hey, look. I watch this woman every week. She's part of a cast, Joe Budden podcast.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I watch her every week. There's clips, always clips, things like that. So I see her. And She's a very beautiful woman. She's around my age. You know what I'm saying? And this is somebody I will walk up to her and introduce myself. You know what I'm saying? That's that look. I don't look.
Here she go.
For
Here she
her, I would do that. But this woman right here,
go. Ooh wee. Ooh wee.
Melissa Ford.
Ooh wee. Melissa. Ooh wee.
Yeah, I like a woman around my age. You know what I mean? I still look young. I still look like I'm in my 30s. You know what I mean?
Melissa
She
got it.
looked like she's still in her 30s,
Melissa got it.
and me watching her. She's very intelligent. You know what I mean? She's not no dingy ass broad. You know what I mean? She takes care of herself. She's from Canada. This is my crush of the week.
Yes.
She is up there with Joy Taylor. Just to say that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Nobody else is touching, me right now. You know what I mean? It's look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I could have did the picture with her bending over like that, but look at that right there, right in front of you, that with the black on.
I'm on the right side of the picture.
Stop, man.
I'm on the right side of this.
Yeah.
Capo. I like the collage. I like the collage, man.
Yeah. I wish I was down further, down here, like down.
Shout out to Melissa Ford, man. I've been I've been digging Miss Melissa Ford since the late '90s. Jadakiss "Knock Yourself Out" video.
Yeah.
She hops out the water. This is her because she's still beautiful. She's still gorgeous. Even then, as she like now, she hops out the water. The "Knock Yourself Out" video. Shout out to Jadakiss. They should be paying us to promote that song. Even though Jada's one of my favorite, but she was in that video. Exactly. Shout out to this beautiful Canadian woman.
Melissa Ford, man.
Yes.
Shout out to her, man.
Shouts out.
Shout out to those jeans shout out to those pants she had on. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Still shaped like a Coke bottle.
Good.
Still shaped like a Coke bottle holding it together.
And she be in the gym.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
So all you BBL ass bitches, the fat transfer ass bitches, when y'all get it done, go to the gym. Start working out. Maintain the shit. It's like a car, bitch.
She was looking
you know
like
what I mean?
before there was even a BBL. That's crazy.
You
right?
got to get your oil changed. You got to get your brakes checked. You got to get your fluids checked. You got to get a whole maintenance on your car.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You got to change your fucking oil every motherfucking 2 months or some shit like that.
Yeah, I need that.
You know what I mean? You bitches out here getting BBLs and thinking y'all gonna live y'all motherfucking life, and then what happens? You all sloppy with it. It look nasty. It look like you are a builder bear, bitch. You got wear and tear, bitch. What the fuck we talking about here?
Yo,
my bad.
So dope show today. We are here every Sunday around 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure y'all tune in to Get Your Game Up every Sunday. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. We are no longer streaming on Twitch anymore because of Twitch rules and all of that stuff. But we are live on Twitter, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. Wherever you are, share this thing to the people. Thank y'all for rocking with us today. And Capo, any last game for the people for the week?
Just only if you don't get your motherfucking game up, you definitely got to hold these L's.
Facts. And my last words for the people would be to what we named this whole thing emotional intelligence. If you don't know what emotional intelligence is, please go look it up and just know that in order to make it in this life and then to make it in a relationship or to make a relationship work, you must have your emotional intelligence together, because you have to know what your partner is feeling when it comes to different signs of how they're moving. You have to be cognizant of that, as well as your partner has to be that vice versa with you, because you got to be able to handle whatever you're dealing with.
You need to be able to communicate your feelings in a positive way.
Facts.
Man, not even in a positive way, just be able to express them so you can get it all out, so then you can move forward. You know what I mean?
Facts, man. With that being said, man, thank everybody that came up today. Smoke, Blue, Keystone, Stone, Shawnee J, and am I missing somebody?
Yeah, what his name is? I forget his name. It was another guy. It was another guy. I forget his name.
Yeah, Smoke, Keystone, the Stoned, Shawnee J.
He was the first one up.
Shit. Yeah, I think that was well, I'm sorry if I forgot the name, but it's been a long show, and thank you for
I
coming.
think it was Stone.
Yes, that's what I just said, a Stone.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, Stone. Yeah. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Thank everybody in the chats that's been rocking with us. Like I said, once again, man, if you are on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that join button and become family. Be a part of our raffle. Our raffle this month will be at the end of the month for members only. If you become a member, you can win up to $125, and you can win some gear as well as get behind the scenes footage of different events and things that we go to that are live with celebrities, superstars, things of that nature, and all that good stuff. So make sure you got your bars up, or you definitely gonna have to hold these L's. But if you do end up holding the L, hopefully it's not for a loss, it's for a lesson.
No, there's a join button right there. It should be right on there.
Yeah, I mean Elk actually so nah, that's because he's on yours, Capo. Elk
Oh yeah, Elk, go to get your game get your bars up media.
If I'm not mistaken, did Elk join? I think Elk
I'm not even monetized, so it won't I won't have a join.
Yeah, I think Elk. Let me see if Elk joined. If Elk became a member, I believe Elk became a member yesterday.
Yeah, he's on mine, so that's
yeah. We're streaming this on Get Your Bars Up Media.
It's Simon Cass over on mine.
Yeah, Elk Bomb became he's a member. Elk became a member yesterday. I appreciate you, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, once I get my I gotta get my watch time hours up. Well, I don't.
We're gonna get from this show and other stuff that we do. We're gonna get Capo monetized. We definitely gonna get Capo monetized. I'm excited. The future is bright, and we still got a whole bunch of energy to give to y'all in regards to this real ish. Period.
Yeah, this year I care. Past couple of years, I didn't give a fuck. Like I didn't care about being monetized. To be honest, I deal with life before I deal with the internet. For real. I'm not about to do no blog, no nothing.
I do this shit for the love, because I don't really YouTube don't pay. They pay us. They don't really pay us like that. So I do it for the love, and I do it just for the communication with the people, because I love rocking with y'all. I love spending time with y'all and chilling for a little bit, because my real life is I ain't gonna lie, it's jumping, and it's moving fast, and we get money over here for real. So in real life, not on YouTube, but in real life. So I appreciate y'all rocking with us. We're going to continue to keep bringing this fire content to you. And until then, like I said, get your motherfucking game up. Peace and love, everybody. Salute. No. I'm gonna feel a certain type of way. That's gonna throw me the fuck off. Like, that's not in my algorithm. That's not in my mental algorithm of the way that I live my life. All this energy, you're gonna eventually exhaust the person that you're with.
Hey, what's your point? All women are the same. All women are the same. They all have the same emotion.
You know it's gonna be emotional.
But a lot of men don't. A lot of men don't want another man around.
Yeah.
And you gonna be like, God damn, bitch, what? I just did all this shit, and you just, what the fuck? Where did this shit come from?